Coronation Street viewers predict looming heartbreak for Sarah Platt amid Kit Green twist. Coronation Street enthusiasts believe that emotional turmoil is inevitable for Sarah Platt, as they foresee her romance with Kit Green heading for disaster. The underworld boss has had a rough track record when it comes to matters of the heart. Her latest marriage to Adam Barlow crumbled after she had an affair with the notorious Damon Hay. Lately, she has become romantically involved with Kit, a detective constable who's already stirring up drama in Weatherfield, having previously been entangled with Daisy Midgley and even shared a one-night stand with Sarah's sister-in-law, Shona Platt. Now, fans are convinced Sarah is set for more disappointment after Kit was spotted assisting Maria Windass during her desperate attempt to track down her missing husband, Gary. Don't miss out. Subscribe to our Corrie newsletter for all the latest behind-the-scenes buzz and spoilers. In Thursday night's July 10 episode on ITV, the mystery surrounding Gary's whereabouts was finally addressed, revealing the grim truth about his condition and the person responsible. It emerged that Lou had been by Gary's bedside at the hospital, pretending to be his spouse. However, her visit had a hidden agenda. She was actually the one who put him there. In a suspense-filled flashback, viewers saw how a heated argument between Lou and Gary unfolded. Gary had threatened to report her blackmail scheme to the authorities. Panicked at the thought of her children growing up without her, Lou pleaded with him not to go to the police. But when Gary coldly remarked they'd be better off without her, she lost control and attacked him with a metal rod. As Gary lay injured, Lou concealed herself while Nina Lucas and Summer Spellman, both under the influence of LSD from Adi Alahan's party, wandered by unaware. As fans recall, the two girls fled in fear and later panicked that they might have unknowingly abandoned a dying man. Back in the present, Lou managed to evade detection by both Kit and Maria, despite Kit acting on a tip about an unidentified patient in a coma at Weatherfield General. Disappointed, Maria broke down in front of Kit when it turned out not to be Gary. She confided in him that Gary has made many enemies over time, leaving her terrified about what might have happened. Kit appeared sympathetic, likely influenced by the fact that Sarah had once been in a relationship with Gary herself, leading fans to speculate that something might develop between Kit and Maria. Over on Reddit, user reply particular 917 asked, "Anyone else think Maria might sleep with Kit?" User Majestic Junicorn replied, "Honestly, wouldn't be shocked. She's done it before, getting involved with Sarah's partners. Though Kit would be foolish to repeat the same mistake, hooking up with another friend." Not everyone, however, believes Maria is the one Sarah should be concerned about. User Julia Loves Lush commented, "I've got a feeling Bethany's next in line, maybe even after Maria." Anarchic Dog chimed in, "Seems like every woman in Weatherfield might get a turn, but I'm certain Kit's going to end up in bed with Bethany." Coronation Street viewers fume. What were they thinking, as Lou Michaelis's explosive exit appears to be set in motion? Coronation Street fans have been left in disbelief, taking to social media to vent their frustration and confusion after recent events appear to confirm Lou Michaelis's dramatic exit from the soap. Many are now asking, what were the producers thinking, as the character's fate looks all but sealed? Lou Michaelis instantly made waves when she stormed onto the cobbles in February. Her arrival was anything but quiet, bringing with her an unsettling energy that set fans and characters alike on edge. Within days, her husband Mick arrived, and together the pair were branded the latest neighbors from hell to haunt the streets of Weatherfield. Portrayed by Farrell Hegarty and Joe Layton, Lou and Mick didn't just move into any house. Their relocation to Maudsley Street, situated just behind Gemma and Chesney Winter Brown's home, marked a pivotal expansion in Corrie's set, with the soap crossing the Ginnel for the first time in its storied history. The significance wasn't lost on loyal viewers, and expectations were high, but few anticipated the sheer scale of the chaos they would unleash. Within a matter of months, the couple had more than lived up to their menacing moniker. Tensions with neighbors boiled over. Confrontations became routine. But things took a terrifying turn in May, when viewers were left shocked as Mick brutally murdered PC Craig Tinker, a beloved character, in a jaw-dropping moment while Craig was carrying out his duties. The act rocked the community to its core and immediately cemented the couple as two of the most controversial characters in recent Corrie history. Now the spotlight is turned to Lou and her own dark secret. In Thursday's July 10th explosive episode, audiences finally got the answers they'd been waiting for about Maria Windass' mysterious disappearance and shocking injuries. In a twist that few saw coming, it was revealed that Lou had been posing as Gary's devoted wife while he lay unconscious in hospital. But her presence was not driven by guilt or concern. It was part of a larger deception, as Lou was the very person who left Gary fighting for his life. A chilling flashback transported viewers to the moment when Gary and Lou confronted one another. Gary had uncovered Lou's involvement in a blackmail scheme and threatened to expose her to the authorities. Panicked and fearing arrest and the devastating possibility of being taken away from her children, Lou begged him to stay silent. But when Gary coldly suggested that her children might be better off without her in their lives, something inside Lou snapped. In a fit of rage, she grabbed a metal pole and struck him down. As Gary lay bleeding on the ground, Lou hastily hid in the shadows. At that very moment, Nina Lucas and Summer Spellman, high on LSD after a wild night at Adi Alahan's party, stumbled past, oblivious to the scene unfolding nearby. Fans will recall that the girls later ran off in fear and were racked with guilt when the drugs wore off, terrified that they might have inadvertently left someone to die. In the end, it was a passerby walking their dog who discovered Gary and dialed emergency services. Meanwhile, Lou maintained her disturbing facade, acting as the heartbroken partner, devastated by Gary's condition, all while knowing she had caused it. Fast forward to the present day, and Lou was seen sitting by Gary's bedside. As she gently apologized, claiming she had only wanted to stop him from reporting her, she insisted that being there when he woke up was important to her. But in a deliciously suspenseful twist, just minutes after she left the room, Gary's eyes began to flutter open, a sure sign that her lies may soon catch up with her. Now, with mounting tension and unresolved guilt looming large, many fans are convinced that Lou's time on the cobbles is almost up. Adding fuel to the fire is the earlier confirmation that both actors, Hegarty and Layton, were only contracted for a 6-month storyline arc, and that deadline is fast approaching. Still, not everyone believes Lou will go down quietly. A growing number of viewers speculate that she may commit yet another crime before exiting the soap for good. With Mick rumored to break out of prison and return to Weatherfield as early as next week, desperate to reclaim his fractured family, the situation could quickly spiral out of control. Could a violent reunion be on the horizon? Is Lou capable of killing again? Corrie fans are split. Some want justice, others want redemption. But everyone agrees on one thing. Lou's storyline has been nothing short of explosive. Coronation Street continues to air every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV1. Full episodes are available to stream on demand via ITVX.